Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania, tucked in the Nittany Valley between Bald Eagle Mountain and Tussey Mountain. And it is perfect football weather here for today's matchup between the Minnesota Golden Gophers and the Nittany Lions of Penn State. Here come the Nittany Lions. Hi and welcome everybody. Brad Nessler here along with Kirk Herbstreit and the coach Lee Corso. We're delighted you could join us today for the battle for the Gophers victory bell. The Golden Gophers are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right about this. Penn State will win this football game because of their quarterback. And the thing I noticed about him is his ability to spread the ball out to a number of different receivers. I think he'll have a solid game, and they're going to win by 2 touchdowns.
And another thing, Penn State is going to run through, around, and over this defense, Kirk. I'm interested in seeing how many rushing yards they're going to roll up in this one.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 19 fields it at the 9. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. He's going left. Got it. He can scoot at the 4. And they tackle him. Good catch. And can this guy fly or what?
I couldn't agree with you more. This kid's got to be one of the fastest guys that we've had the privilege of seeing all year.
First and 10. Ball on the 36. One-man backfield. They keep it on the ground. Sheds a tackler. It's picked up. And a nice recovery there.
I'll tell you guys something. Coaches love players that force fumbles and recover the football.
They'll go to work at the 44-yard line. They come out with a big set. They'll throw on first down. Looks across the middle. He goes down. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in the
It's first and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Number 21 is the single setback. Drops back to pass. Looking across the middle. He got it. And he's taken down. And they get the first down on that completion, coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
Minnesota comes out with 2 tight ends. On the ground with the tailback. Touchdown, Minnesota! And so they're able to finally get this one in the end zone on the ground.
You know what, we always talk about the running backs, but I got to give some credit to the offensive line there. They made that play happen.
And he tacks on the extra point. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, Minnesota 7, Penn State 0. Looks like they're ready for the kick. should have a return on this one. Number 11 takes from the 10. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll set up shop at the 29. Penn State comes out with an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 30. The halfback picks up a yard. Second and 9. Ball on their own 30. I formation here. Back to pass. He steps up, throws. In and out of his hand. He just let that one slip out of his hand.
Oh, he can't take his eyes off the ball. It looks like that's what happened.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 30. Penn State lines up with a split backfield. He drops back. Steps up. He's under pressure. Almost intercepted. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Didn't get all of that one. Number 17 fields at the 41. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll take over at the 50-yard line. Minnesota lines up in a double tight set. And he's taken down. Looks like someone was called for holding. And they're going to lose yards on that one.
Well, they're not helping their cause here by moving in the wrong direction.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Minnesota 7, Penn State nothing. Two minutes to go in the half. Minnesota comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They'll throw on first down. Across the middle. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 29. And a big catch by the tight end.
Yeah, that was big. And I'll tell you what, that tight end can really move.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Minnesota comes out with two tight ends. They'll throw on first down. Another catch. And down he goes. What a catch. And that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
One-man backfield. Here's the option. And he's stopped behind the line. The quarterback tried to do a little too much by himself.
And maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
The Gophers come out in the ace formation. They go with the option. And he's taken down. Gain of 2. Number 21, alone in the backfield. They hand it off. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Touchdown, Minnesota! And that's his second rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
What's the problem? Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. Forced on the try.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Minnesota 14, Penn State nothing. Number 26 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 19 and number 11 keep the return. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 11 fields it at the 11. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. The Nittany Lions set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Penn State comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Going deep. Lays it out there. And he drops it. The wide receiver couldn't quite hang on to that. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 24. The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 29. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
He got a hold of the face mask there.
Yeah, Brad, you have to be careful when wrapping up on a guy like that.
And the punt team will come out. It's fourth down. Number 36 punted. He didn't kick that ball well at all. Number 17 fields it at the 40. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Minnesota 14, Penn State nothing. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 3 fields it at the 11. At the 30. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 33. The Golden Gophers line up with 2 tight ends. They'll throw on first down. Across the middle. It falls incomplete. That one way too far out in front.
You know what, guys? That's what I refer to as a radio ball. You can hear it, you just can't see it. And if the receiver can't see it, then he's not going to catch it.
Number 21, the lone back. He drops back. He's looking. Down the middle. Got it. There's a missed tackle. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. That last 10 points is on the century mark in yards.
That's a pretty good day's work, wouldn't you guys?
Absolutely, Coach.
Kirk, what do you think about this play?
Well, Brad, a couple reasons why this play was such a great play. Number 1, the quarterback put the ball right in the money and allowed the receiver to catch the ball on the run and continue to move forward for extra yards.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Minnesota 21, Penn State nothing. Number 26 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 19 and number 11 set to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 11 deals it at the 7. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. Number 32 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down at the 23. No gain. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They go with the option. Now he pitches it, and now he's got room to run. And down he goes. A 7-yard run by the running back. We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 30. The Nittany Lions go with the I formation. Inside handoff. And he's taken down. And he's going to come up short of the first down. They come out in a punt formation. He punts it. Number 17 fields it at the 30. Goes away from 1. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll set up shop at the 43-yard line. The Gophers come out in a 2 tight end set. Down he goes. A 7-yard run by the running back. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Minnesota 21, Penn State nothing. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. They come out with a big set. On the ground with the tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield. He was pretty much stumped on that run.
You know what, that was just a nice job by the defense in stopping him before he could get going and build up momentum.
The Golden Gophers come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Looks over the middle. It's still alive. And he's all the way down to the 26. Oh, my. What do you think of that one, Kirk?
Boy, I'll tell you what, the quarterback delivered a perfect pass on that play and gave them more than enough for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 26. Minnesota comes out with 2 tight ends. He gets another carry. And he's taken down.
And remember one thing that this coach said. They will force it down this defense's throat until they prove that they can stop it.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. 1-man backfield. He'll get the call again. Breaks one. And down he goes at the 1-yard line. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
Number 21, the lone back. Touchdown, Minnesota. Another rushing touchdown.
What a day this young man is having. If there are any doubts coming into this game of whether this defense could stop the run, this guy has answered that with his last touchdown run.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty being enforced on the try.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Minnesota 28, Penn State nothing. Number 26, ready to kick. Number 19 and number 11 back deep to return. And they'll be returning this one. Number 11 fields it at the 9. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Penn State lines up in a double tight set. Looking, wants to throw outside. Found his man. And he's all the way down to the 38-yard line. Penn State calls a timeout. 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. They come out with a big set. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. Chucks it deep down the right side. And that one's fallen incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
The Nittany Lions line up in a split back set. The counter. He's hit and got away. They'll drop him for a loss. The Nittany Lions call for a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. 3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 39. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. He steps up under pressure. And it's incomplete. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
They'll have one more chance for the end zone. Drops to throw. Under heavy pressure. And he dropped it. Well, this blowout will only add more fuel to the fire in this rivalry, and they're going to have to wait till next year's meeting to settle their differences. Any final thoughts, gentlemen?
Minnesota is one happy group of guys right now. Nothing is more gratifying than embarrassing the team you love to beat in front of millions of people. And they did it.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2004. And our final score in this one, Minnesota 28, Penn State nothing. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.